every kind in Christians. Certainly such attempts can no wise be approved by Catholics, founded as they are on that false opinion which considers all religions to be more or less good and praiseworthy. Not only are those who hold this opinion in error and deceived, but also in distorting the idea of true religion they reject it. We can see that Pope Pius XI condemns antipope John Paul II's pagan prayer meeting in Assisi as outright apostasy, a total rejection of the true religion. Such activity is a direct violation of the first commandment, I am the Lord thy God, thou shalt have no strange gods before me. Pope Pius XI, Mortalium Animos, number 10. So, venerable brethren, it is clear why this apostolic see has never allowed its subjects to take part in the assemblies of non-Catholics. Antipope John Paul II continued with his wild program of apostasy, totally condemned by the teaching of the Catholic Church after the Assisi event. Antipope John Paul II sponsored pagan prayer meetings at Kyoto 1987, Rome 1988, Warsaw 1989, Bari 1990, and Malta 1991, as well as numerous meetings since that time. There was also the outrageous pagan prayer meeting in 1999, which was officially dubbed the, quote, Pan-Christian Encounter, at which a large gathering of false religions came to the Vatican at the request of Antipope John Paul II. This is very interesting considering the fact that in his encyclical Mortalium Animos, Pope Pius XI described the heretics who promoted religious indifferentism under the title, These Pan-Christians. Most recently there was the spectacle of Assisi 2002. On January 24, 2002, Antipope John Paul II held another pagan prayer meeting in the city of Assisi, Italy, a repeat of the abominable event that took place in 1986. But this Assisi meeting may have been even worse. During the prayer meeting, the representative of every false religion involved was allowed to come to the pulpit and give a sermon on world peace. In the presence of Antipope John Paul II, a voodoo high priest came to the pulpit outside the Basilica of St. Francis and gave the voodoo prescription for world peace. Voodoo, remember, is Satanism. So by Antipope John Paul II's arrangement, from a pulpit outside the historical Basilica of St. Francis, a Satanist was allowed to give a sermon and provide his prescription for world peace. This would involve slitting the throats of goats, chickens, doves, and pigeons, and draining their blood from their arteries.